both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Terrence Ross is checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Biombo.
That one-man fast break.
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Knocks it loose. Raptors leading by 6. Here's DeRozan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Down low, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Offensive rebound, and it's Joseph in the corner, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .149 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. And for Varejao, his wild hair and frenetic style long ago earned him the nickname Wild Thing. I mean, diving for loose ball.
Oh, my goodness! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. They have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
To the left wing, it's tipped. The drive by Thompson, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Here's Williams, and the release was before the buzzer.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Lowry. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola, and it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. DeRozan, Mozgov with the steal, and here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And then Shumpert slams it in.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Irving, good. Now here is Lowry. And DeRozan. Here we go. Mozgov grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Back to Shumpert. All alone. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Scola's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you can see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. Clark, when he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And Kevin, you're right. He definitely had a clear path on that one. Very little defense being played right there.
Raptors leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Carroll kicks to DeRozan. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
And I don't blame them. They weren't going to be able to do anything about that one anyway, so discretion, the better part of valor there.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Timeout, timeout. Cavaliers timeout. Guard it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 7. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love him. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith.
Tipped away. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The Raptors rebound. Outside Carroll. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
There's the triple. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Smith, the pass to LeBron. Back to Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Smith.
It's been a good one for Smith. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker. Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Ozgov, it's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
No one near James as he lets it go. It falls!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 1. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
So he can't get either to fall. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I think clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? You've got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate and
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. This team really looked good tonight. What was the key out there?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just
Another one. DJ Khaled.